Hello, and welcome back to Project Zomboid and Moe's Farm. So, in the last episode, we built a nice little roof on our fishing dock out here and some counters and a water barrel on the roof. Eventually, we'll put a sink in and we can use this spot for dealing with the fish. And we also started on this massive parking garage for our vehicles and trailers. After I recorded the last episode, I went ahead and finished using the rest of the planks I had to do the roof and got about half of it done. So the rest of it's just going to have to wait for now because I've got different plans for today. One of those plans is I've installed a new mod that I've been wanting to try for a while. It's nothing super complicated, but it is something I've wanted to try, especially with this more wilderness style character. And then also I need to get some more wood and build a pen because I also would like to find some sheep and maybe some rabbits at some point as well, just so I can have all the animals. Alright, so to craft this first item, we'll go ahead and I'll show you right now. Because, actually, you know what, we'll make the... So we need 3 hemp dogbane and a dirty rag. Fortunately, I should have dirty rags from fishing. I believe you can also find them from foraging. I've just been storing them in the trash out here, I think. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and... I don't think I'll need all of them. We'll take half of them. And then hemp dogbane we get from foraging, and that's what we use to make twine. So we should have that upstairs with our tailoring stuff. So let's run up here and check our counter. We do. Alright, we've got plenty. We'll grab that much. I don't know how much we need exactly. How much did that give me? 14 should be enough. Let's just take that out of the bag. Alright, now let's see. Alright, now we will craft this. Alright, and then this is going to be an ingredient for something else. We are going to need a tree branch. And the rags we've already got. Alright. Here it is. This is what we want to make. We need 5 tree branches for that. So we are making a bow, hopefully. Now, archery is something I've always wanted to try in the game, but it's always been sort of a mod thing, and I don't know if there's ever really been a mod that's done it well, so we're going to give this one a try. It had pretty good reviews. There we go. We now have a primitive hunting bow. I believe this also lets you make things like quivers. No? It might be a tailoring thing. I might have to have a loom or leather stuff to do that, but I'm pretty sure you can either find or craft them. Just gonna take a look in here real quick. Make sure I'm not missing it. Oh well. Next we need to make some arrows. So for these we're going to need to get arrows, or arrow tips out of flint flakes, and feathers for fletching, which we've got a ton of chicken feathers, and we should have a decent amount of flint flakes somewhere here. There we go, we've got 13. So we will grab these. That is very heavy. Let's go ahead and drop these rags. We'll bring these over here by the tree branches. And we'll just drop these here so they're not weighing me down too much. Then we'll grab some feathers. I think I still have some in here, don't I? Maybe not. Must have moved them out here. There we go. But we've got plenty out here, so... Don't know how many I'm going to need, but that should be plenty. Alright, yep. And then we're going to go over here. Back to where we dropped our stuff. And then how many arrow tips can we make? 13, so we're going to make 13 of those. Gonna wear that knife out, I guess. But somebody's in trouble and it's not me. Alright, there we go. Now we should have all of those. And then we will want to make enough feathers. So we'll do 13 of that as well. I would do more, but I don't want to wear out my knife too bad if I can avoid it. Alright, now we should be able to make our arrows. 8. What are we missing? Oh, it's 3 feathers each. That would make sense. In which case, I need... How many do I have prepared? Feather half. Just go ahead and do the rest of these then. I'm not sure if it'll be enough, but we'll see. Alright, now let's see how many we can make. Okay, there we go, now we can make them all. Let's just get these made. So if this works out, I'm planning on including this in one of my survival series videos, hopefully. Probably the hunting one when we get around to it. Alright, 2 more. Alright, there we go. We'll leave a little bit of this down here and those. Alright, so now we've got our bow. It is getting late and we are hungry and getting sleepy. So I'm going to get fed, get some sleep. We'll get up early in the morning and then we'll go check our hunting camp first off, I think. I know I'll need to reset the traps at least. That is if I have any bait that will be good for them. I don't know if I do. The limes might work. I think the tomato will work. We'll take that. And then we'll take a fresh lime as well. But anyways, I'm going to get fed and rested, and I will see you bright and early in the morning when we're ready to go. Alright, we've got everything squared away and set up at home. So we are going to go ahead and head out. Alright, so we're just going to go down here and park parallel to the hunting camp because I'd like to take the car out afterwards and look for some extra animals. Let's see. Alright, we're about there. So we'll just park the car right here. And then I am going to try and be smart and mark where I left the car so I don't have to worry about finding it later. Is there a car icon? There's a boat. Okay, we're a boat now. There. Alright, let's go check our hunting camp. And it's been getting quite cold out. As you can see, it's 39, so I brought my raccoon hat that I found. Do a bit of sprinting here and there just to keep our fitness levels up a bit. I seriously doubt I'm going to be able to hit anything with this bow, but, you know, it'll be fun to try. It's 40 degrees out. How am I hot? Is it because I was sprinting? Yeah, it must be. I mean, I guess we can take our hat off, but we are pretty bundled up. Alright, we're almost there. If I remember right, I found the one deer just north of the camp here. I mean, I don't know that they would still be here after all that time, but we can go take a look. Ah, the camp is still here. Very nice. Looks like it's doing well. 11 liters of water saved so far, better than nothing. Oh, is there anything in here? Oh, these eggs are going stale. That's not good. But it can't be helped. Yeah, I got some rotten stuff here we'll deal with some other time. Alright, not bad. Let's see if we can find any animals around here anywhere. Not seeing anything. Alright, well that's okay. I didn't expect to see them right here in the same place again anyways, especially after scaring them off. But we'll keep the bow with us while we drive, because you can often find them along the road. What I will do, I think, is grab these traps and set them up closer to home. You only need to be 75 squares away from them for an hour or so, and then they might catch something. But if you hang out close to them, or you keep walking by them, it keeps resetting them. So you have to make sure and stay away from them. I suppose we could test it on a zombie. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, and he has my arrow on him. Very nice. Okay. If I can continue doing this, no more guns for me. I'm gonna have to do some foraging for some flint nodules. Let's see if I can find where I set those traps up. There's one. Oh, it's closed. What did you have? A raccoon. Okay. I didn't know you could catch raccoons, but I mean, I don't feel so great about that one. I wasn't trying to catch raccoons. Oh, looks like the other one broke. I see some wire here. Yep. Alright. Well, it's a circle of life, I suppose. What is this? Nothing. Alright, well, this is also the rabbit area, so we can keep our eyes open for some rabbits, but I need to find some domesticated ones that I can bring home. Oh, there's one right there. Big one. Don't run. Darn. Suppose I don't want to waste arrows. And it looks like you can't recover them from the ground. Wow, look at all those rabbits. That's crazy. Look at the little guys run. Don't worry. I'm gonna leave you alone. What are you coming towards me for? I'll pick you up and steal you. Alright, let's get back to the car. I should be doing some foraging while I'm out here. Alright, we have almost arrived at the ship. Alright, let's go ahead and stick this trap back. As well as our unfortunate friend. I'm not sure what we'll do with that. I guess we can make a hat out of her. That's what we'll have to do. Drink some milk because we're still trying to gain some weight. We're starting to lose some. We have been alive for almost 3 months though, which is nice, and our skills are doing quite well. There we go. Alright, let's see. And the wire can go in there as well. That should be good. Alright. Let's hop in our car where it's warm. Now, let's see. Let's check down this road. It says it's cattle road, but maybe they've got sheep also. I did mark some other animals on the map, but they are further away, so we'll check this area first. So if anyone watching has any ideas for anything you want to see Mo do, let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to give anything a try as long as it isn't, you know, a pointless death run. We're getting good into the run now, getting close to winter. Oh, already having car trouble, that's not good. We'll have to keep our eyes open for a new vehicle. All the ones we have are pretty beat up and I can't fix them yet. Okay, yeah, that was just warehouses. A lot of crates in there, but I don't really need any of that. I can make that stuff if I want. And those are also warehouses. You can turn those barrels into charcoal barrels, though, for burning charcoal in. There's a house this way, I think. Let's see what's over here. I don't think we've been up here yet. Okay, it looks like it's already been looted. No point in going in there, I don't think. I guess I should have taken the time to empty the truck so I could bring it instead. I didn't expect the engine on this to be so iffy. Taking a look out there in the field. Keep an eye out for animals. Get in. Why will you not? Whatever, dude. I don't have time for your shenanigans right now. So it looks like with the bow, as long as you hit what you're shooting at, you should be able to recover your arrows. Well, trailer park here, I've been here. Already looted the building. It looks like there's a barn out in this field, though. I think, is this, no, that, yeah, this is, no it's not. There would be stuff there. Oh, I didn't bring the axe with me. That's too bad. Let's see if we got anything out here. pigs. Don't worry, buddy. There you go. I'll leave you guys be. Although I wouldn't mind having that outdoor sink. Alright, so let's get back in our car real quick. Oh, idiot, whatever. Oh, that's right, they don't have a pig one, do they? I guess we'll just use... Oh no, I'm looking for sheep. I'll use the birds. This thing does not like driving on the grass. I should have checked the tire pressures before I left. Alright, looks like there's another small building up here. We'll see what it is. And we'll just scout out for some animals. If we don't find any, we don't find any, but I would like to. We got a barn out here. Yeah, I'm really digging this bow. Let's grab things we can rip up into fabric for later. I gotta remember to keep doing that. Anything in the barn? Nope, just lots of hay. So probably not any animals out here. We will head back to the car and continue on. Didn't I already take your hat off, dude? Yeah. That's right, I brought a spare duffel bag in case I needed to carry stuff. Didn't realize there was so much junk in here. Buildings here, but nothing I'm interested in looting, really. If we got another farm building down this road, we'll head down here and see what it is. Oh, that was real smart of me. That looks like a key on the ground, maybe. Right? Yep. Whatever. Not really interested in either of them. And the car died while I was sitting here. Unpleasant. We're gonna have to find a vehicle in good condition and not wreck it for once. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, wrong side. Cows, okay. Not quite what we're looking for. Every time. Get in the car. There, now open your map. Alright, we've got cows here. Now it looks like we got a couple more down here at the end of the road we'll check out. Oh, I see some chickens up there. Nice. I'll have to check their coop though. It could be getting really dirty right now. And that wouldn't be good. Eventually they would die. I think we're at quite the house here. Definitely overgrown. A cooler, I wonder if those actually work. Oh, the sack, we want that. Oh, got wheat in it. No wonder it's so heavy. I don't need the wheat right now. I'd like to do something with it, but I have no idea what that would be at this moment. I suppose I could put it in the car, but I don't think I need the food really either right now. We'll grab the seeds. Oh, what magazine is that? Cropping for cash. Ooh, we don't have that yet. Nice. We're going to read that now. Growing season for rye, flax, corn, barley, soybean, sugar beet, tobacco, and wheat. Very nice. No, we are keeping that. What do we got? We got some barbed wire, some burlap we'll take. We've already got that. We'll take the seeds. Side's pretty beat up. We'll leave it. Barbed wire. Twine. We've already read that apparently. Or have we? No? Let me check. What's my animal care at? Oh yeah. We need the third book for that. That's why it's marked, because we don't need it. Alright. Nice. More seeds. Always useful. Anything in the toolbox? Vice grips we'll take, and a battery. Not bad. Looks like there's something down here. Is it just a... Yeah, it's just a barn. Not too concerned about just a barn. We will finish checking here, I think. See if there's anything at this house. That is a fancy house. No windows. Let's see what we got in here. All the doors are open. So it's likely to have already been looted. Well, not all of them. But I definitely don't think I've been here yet. Suppose we'll take those. We don't really need them, but I feel compelled to take good tools when I see them. Ooh, nice knitting stuff. I wanted that. Because you can knit sweaters and stuff, apparently, and I want to give that a try. Canned chili. I haven't seen canned food in a while. Let's fill up our water bottle. Nothing in there. What do we got up there? Don't need that. Oh, that door's barricaded. Oh yeah, there's someone in there. Didn't I pick up a hammer? Or was it just saws? Must have just been saws. Oh well, they'll get through it eventually. We don't really need the crayons. We've already got some. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. No, we do need a sink. Can I pick that up? No, I don't have a wrench on me. But we will take the curtains for rags. I should have just done this when I first went through here, but oh well. We are getting kind of sleepy though, which isn't good. That's good enough for now. I don't see anything useful in here that we need, so we can go ahead and head out. let's put these sheets away. And we'll decide if we want to go home and rest. Why? I didn't tell you to get out of the car, my dude. Alright, let's see. What time is it? 2? It is getting kind of late. Well, not kind of late. I mean, it's only 2, but I don't want to. Also, don't want to spend the entire night out. No, there are too many trees growing there for me to bother. I think that's just where the chicken coop is, anyways, so we won't worry about it. That was close. Couple zombies here. Don't know where they came from. I want to use the bow some more though, so. Oh, gotta put an arrow in it. Yeah, that's very nice. I like that. T-shirt. Where'd you go, dude? As long as you can be accurate with it. Did I get my arrow back? I can't remember. Oh well, if it broke, it broke. We can always make more. Let's see where we want to go from here. Let's go ahead and head home, because I think we'll have some animals down in one of the other areas I marked. I'm pretty sure I marked an area that had sheep in it. And we need a place to put them first anyways. And a vehicle that can pull a trailer, so. We did manage to check out our hunting camp though, which is nice. It's still there. Had an animal in one of the traps, which is, I wasn't expecting that. We've still got a couple more traps, so unfortunately they can break, which sucks, because I can't repair them without the proper skill. We need to get the magazine for it. I do not have the trade or the occupation that gives me any of that, unfortunately. It's a nice long drive. If I'd been more intelligent, I would have brought more supplies and we could have just headed into town, but I'm kind of antsy about sleeping anywhere other than home or in the camp because there are a lot of zombies in this game. And they like to eat my brains. So I prefer to just sleep where I know it's the safest. I mean, I know nowhere is completely safe, but right now I'm pretty sure my home is the safest place for me right now. So we will get back home. Unpack the few things we did grab. Probably, unfortunately, take care of this raccoon. I did not know you could catch them, but that must be new to build 42. Oh, there's this car parked in here. It's about to die anyways. And those gates are a pain to close sometimes. Let's grab that. We'll leave the rest in there for now. I just want to get this in the freezer before... Actually, no, you know what? Let's just deal with it now, because... Too small. Yeah, I thought so. Let's put our apron on and try and keep some of the blood off. Alright. Okay, fine, stay open, I don't care. Let's put this stuff there. Actually, we need to deal with that now before it rots also. I don't think those go bad, so we'll just keep that there. Alright, now that that unpleasantness is over with, check the generator. It should be fine. I filled it up before we left. 80%. Not a problem. Alright. Man, this place is getting messy. I'm running out of room to put stuff is the problem. Let's go ahead and set this here for now. And then we'll put the arrows in here. Alright, so we've got a bunch of clothes we need to tear up that are in the car. Plus these ones. Oh, research that. I didn't know I could research pants, but we will. So pants, nice. It's too beat up, otherwise I'd keep it. Oh, that's right, that's another way to get dirty rags if you need to make the bow, is you can just rip up dirty clothes off of zombies and they'll give you dirty rags as well. Let's just grab these. And we're going to go ahead and leave the dirty rags, because we might want to make another bow later, if that isn't what was causing my game to crash. Oh, we are getting sleepy already. Oh, well, let's wash up anyways. Seems the... Oh, actually, never mind. I was going to say it seems the apron didn't help, but we were running around out in the woods forever earlier, so... Of course I would be dirty. Put bottle up. Alright. Go in here. And we are going to fill the empty bottle. I've just been chugging as much milk as I can. Anytime my dude's isn't stuffed to the gills and I have it nearby, I'm trying to get his weight up for the winter, because I have a feeling winters might be a bit more tough as far as getting food and keeping myself well fed. Alright, so we got that sorted. We are kind of sleepy, so not too sleepy yet. So I think what we will do is I'm going to get some of this stuff sorted. We will go to sleep, and then we will get up in the morning. The truck will be... Oh no, the truck's pretty beat up too, isn't it? We need a new car, really. Maybe I'll load up on some supplies and head into town and see if we can find a car. That's not... Yeah, 48, that's not great. So maybe that'll be what we do. Let me see what we got. We still have a lot of Irvington we haven't explored yet. So maybe we will do that. Maybe we'll head back into Irvington and I'll take my least favorite car. I guess it'll be the car we just drove today, since that one was shutting off on me. And we'll take it into town and see if we can't find a better vehicle. Actually, what's this one looking like? This one's pretty beat up as well. There we go. Oh, the engine's good. Everything else is just beat crap. That's right. That's why I kept this, because the engine was good. So yeah, we just need to fix up the rest of that. Got to get the mechanics skill going. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we will go to sleep. We will grab... And no, we need a better car. We got to do the car thing. Got to do the car thing. I don't want to, but we need it. Didn't I grab a bag? Oh yeah, there it is. Trying to keep these all together. No, I don't want to rename it. Trying to keep these all together because I can use them to fill up with sand or gravel or dirt or whatever I need. That's right, we need to rip this other stuff too. Almost forgot. Looks good. Okay, looks good. We'll rip this stuff up real quick. Then we'll have another bottle of milk. Should have some with it in here. Nope, we don't. Alright, that's fine. We will fill them up. No, not my plastic bottle. Come on, where are you at? Got too much stuff. Gonna have to milk the cows again soon. I'm going through this stuff pretty quick. But I'm trying to get the weight on, so it's a good way to do it, I think. Can't say no to free calories after all. Not out here. Alright, there we go. Those are all full. I'm going to just sit them here for later use. Put these dirty rags out here. I'll deal with them later, but this will keep them all together. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's dirty rags only. For some reason, it doesn't seem to like normal rags. Alright, so we got rags, and I think I had some. There we go. We've got our knitting needles we'll try out later. Some more rags. Twine and yarn. And here I am subjecting you to my sorting. Anyways, I got a bunch of stuff to sort out of the back of the truck and some sleepy time to take, so I'll get that taken care of. And then I will see you when we're ready to figure out what we're going to do next, because I'm still undecided at this point. Alright, so I've decided, instead of going to town on another boring car run, what we're going to do instead is I just farmed a bunch of planks. And we are going to build a path all the way across this lake to the other side, because there's a house and a bunch of buildings, and there's a pig farm and a warehouse with a bunch of crates in it. And I would very much like to clear all that out, so we're going to build a path across. And then I'm going to take the shotgun and a bunch of ammo, and we're going to clear all the zombies out of it so we can use it for foraging and salvaging and stuff. So I'm going to get to building this little path all the way across here. And then we'll talk again when we are ready to eliminate some zombies. Alright, we're about halfway. We're going to be able to do some good fishing here too. I'm seeing lots of fishing spots around here. Look at all those spots. It's going to be great. It's going to be really good for the fishing, I think. I was kind of worried I didn't bring enough planks, but I think we'll be okay. I'm going to wear myself out just running back and forth doing this. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna have enough planks. We're running kind of low. We're getting close, but we're also just about out, so I think we might have to go farm a few more. Oh, I must be out of nails. Yep. Leave these planks here for the next time. And then I suppose we will go back and get some lunch, read a book to make us happy, and get some nails. I think we've got 1 or 2 more boxes left before we have to start crafting them. Alright, let's see in here. Yep. 1 more box. And that is it. Then we're going to have to start crafting them. Hopefully this will be worth it. Probably not, but... Alright. And then after we clear that out, we'll be able to forage up there a lot. And it'll be further away from our base so we can set some traps up there and stuff as well. I forgot to grab lunch and rest. Oh well. Oh, and I forgot to grab the other planks while I was here. I just can't keep it together, can I? Here. Have a seat and rest, dude. You deserve it. Come on. Shouldn't take all day. That was a weird flash. I wonder if it's gonna storm. It is getting late though, or later in the day. It's almost just on 7 now. Oh, I almost made it to where it meets the dock. We're not gonna have enough planks anyways. We'll get the rest of these put up, and then I'll go get some more. Oh man, we got so close. That is crazy. I don't know if I'll be able to walk up onto that dock if I build over to it. I suppose we'll have to try, but we're gonna have to do that in the morning, I think, because it's getting late. We are sore and hungry and tired and sad. We gotta take care of these moodlets before our guy gets too depressed. Alright. So we are going to take care of those, and then I will get some more. Actually, you know, I can. Maybe I've got enough stuff here to make some planks. I guess I don't have any large branches left. Oh well. No biggie. We'll go saw some more in the morning, and I will see you when we're ready to complete that, and then we'll shoot some zombies. So I will see you in the morning. Alright, so we have made it. It looks like it's just going to let us walk onto the dock here. So I also grabbed a couple hinges and a doorknob. So hopefully we can put a gate here. Oh, but if I put a gate, zombies can crawl over it. It's going to have to be a door. That's fine. A door it is. Where my door be? Carpentry. What am I missing? Oh, it's because I was on the other side of the wall from the planks. I guess I don't have the door saved there. Where are you at? Wall, door. Duh. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we've got a door so we can at least stop the zombies from getting through. And worst case scenario, I can just dismantle part of the dock. So now I will show you how long this truly is. I won't fast forward the video. I'll just do the normal in-game fast forward. actually quite the achievement, I think, to get all the way across there that quickly. Not bad. Alright, so let's put our axe away. We won't need that. And we don't need any more nails or the saw. I did find a few more nails in one of my cabinets inside, so I just added it to the pile. That's why there's more than 100 there. Alright, let's stick that on our back. And then we need some shotgun shells. Oh, that's bullets. Damn. Need a shotgun bandolier then. Oh well. We are winded. Let's just have a little seat first. Why will you not sit on the chair? There we go. Just let some of this muscle strain go away, hopefully. Oh, getting cold out. Definitely hitting that winter time. But that's okay, we're prepared. We've still got our vest and our hat we can put on. We'll go with the vest for now. There we go. That should help us warm up a little. Alright, let's go shoot some zombies now. Finally. Alright. If there are any left over here. What do we got? Some scrap wood. That place is still empty. Yeah, we'll be able to do some good foraging over here, I think. Let's take a look. Farmland forest. Yeah, that's going to be good. We'll be able to set up some traps over here as well. It's weird how all those trees grew right in front of the front door of the house. They've still got a lot of windows upstairs. That's good. I need 5 or 6 windows for the new garage. Oh, there's one. That should get their attention. Let's grab stuff that we can dismantle. Anyone else out here?
Hey!
Is there a door here? There is. Ah, don't get caught on the table. Rope, belt, and tire sandals. Crafted denim clothes. We'll definitely grab those. And those, because we can research them. Looks like we got quite the storm going on here. Nice well right here. Let's fill up our water bottle while we're here.
Hey!
Doesn't look like there are a whole lot of them left out here. I figured there would be more. I was hoping to get a bit of a fight to, you know, kind of, you know, give the people watching this something other than me just running around being an idiot the entire time. But it seems that no matter where I go to try and get some action, I can't. Did I park this truck here? There's 2 trucks here. I don't remember parking these here. No, I didn't. There's no key in it, but there's a key for it. No fuel, but that's okay. Let's take care of this zombie and then we'll see how that truck looks as far as just the durability of the engine and stuff. You guys aren't paying much attention, are you? Alright, what else can we tear up? Can we tear that? Yes, we can. We need as many clothing pieces as we can get. Oh, hey, nice. We're finally starting to get some of them over here. So we can tear all these up and make rags out of to work on tailoring. Hey, we got a few friends. Nice. Ooh, he had some military stuff. Oh, they're ruined. Dang, Air Force coveralls. Those could have been useful. Jeans and a belt. Well, if anything, we're coming out of this with lots of stuff to research and lots of stuff to tear apart. Plus, there's a bunch of stuff up here we can do stuff with. I don't know what exactly, but let's go check out this other car real quick.
Hey!
Oh, they got a gate down there that's been broken open. And I think oh, there's another truck over there. Huh. We're gonna have to come back up here. Maybe I'm gonna have to make that bridge wide enough to drive a vehicle on. Nice, we got some more materials here. I used my last two hinges building that door. Okay, we're getting quite encumbered. Ugh, come on. We'll, stick some of this stuff in here. We don't need this stuff right away. Wire. Alright. We're just a little overweight now. Actually, let's check this for a key while we're here. Oh, this one has a key in it. Also. Alright, well, I'll just leave that in there. Okay, so there's two trucks with keys in them here. Take care of the... Whoa, I didn't see you there, hobo man. Alright, we're not going to pick up any more clothes. I just wanted to check this truck down here, because that's two trucks with keys in them. Let's see what this one looks like. No key in this one, but the key's right here. So it's what? Is this like supposed to be a special place to find vehicles or something? Because none of them have gas in them, but they've all got the keys, which honestly is quite amazing. I don't know if I've got it in me to make that road all the way across, but chopping all the trees down off that road here might not be worth it. It might be better just to make a path through and then make the road wide enough to drive the trucks across. Because I would like to gather all three of those. They all seem to be working vehicles. They've all got keys, which is ridiculously amazing.
Hey!
Alright, we got anyone else up here? I mean, I'd think the shotgun blast would have gotten their attention, but you never know for sure. And these places all have the wood stoves in them, I think. I've taken a couple for the house in the past, but... yeah, they had wood stoves in them, which is nice. Let's just have a seat here on this bench and rest for a second. We're pretty worn out from all that sprinting around. We can research these things while we wait. Alright, let's see what we get out of these. We've got twine shoes and sandals. Shirt and sleeveless shirt. And dresses. Very nice. Can't do anything with that, but we can cut those up. Just figured I'd do some useful work while I wait here to rest up a bit, and then we'll head back. I might have to, I don't know, build something over here too. Maybe I could turn this into a big farm or something. Or maybe I could turn this area over here into a, like a place for animals to keep more cows and maybe get some sheep. I'm not sure if the sheep are very nice. I've heard they might be kind of cranky in this, but we'll see. Until then, let's go ahead and get home, because we are starting to get tired. It seems like we've got a lot of this cleared out. There's a lot of wood up here, too. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll widen the path here, make it wide enough to get a vehicle across, and then I'll come load all those trucks up with logs and wood and bring them back across for the base. But I think we actually accomplished quite a bit today. The start was a bit slow, but we did manage to craft and use a very nice bow, which I plan on using a lot more once I get enough materials. So I'm going to have to spend some time off camera, I think, just grinding materials, make a bunch of arrows. I think that'll be good. So we've actually did quite a bit today, more than I was expecting to get done. So I think I'll be happy with that. If you're still here, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, any suggestions, any sort of challenges you want me to try, tips, things I haven't noticed, let me know down in the comments. I'm always happy to take suggestions and I'll answer everything that I can. So until next time, take care, be safe, and I will see you later.